Hey guys, today I want to talk about hip pain. I had a question that someone posted on my last video about pain in the hip. Now, if you have pain more in the back of the hip, those other videos will help you for piriformis pain. But when you have pain in the front of your hip, my first go-to muscle is the psoas. Now, what the psoas is, it connects to your low back. It goes across the front of your hip and attaches to your femur. And so you want to imagine that there's this big muscle that comes from the low back and it comes across and attaches to the femur. So the stretches that I'm going to show you first is just on the floor. So you'll have to kneel, but if you have pain in the front of your hip right there, you might already start feeling something there. Now, if you don't feel something, you may be compensating by arching your back. And so just like the other video where I talked about positioning your core, your low back, you'll want to do the same thing here by tucking in and making sure your back is neutral. And if you do that, you should feel even more of a stretch here. So even just doing that in this position should give you a nice stretch here and stretch out that front anterior hip if you have pain. You might also feel it in your quad as well, because this quad muscle, it does this motion of flexing your hips. Okay, and so we'll go over some exercises later, but the chair is here also to show you a different way to stretch it. If you're not feeling a stretch there, you can even bring it up to this position. Be sure your back is not too arched and neutralize it, and you'll feel a pretty significant stretch right there. So try this stretch out first, especially after sitting for a while. Maybe you're driving for a while, or sitting in your kitchen table, or sitting watching TV for too long. This muscle can tighten, so this is a nice way to really target and stretch it. You should feel it right there across the front there. Okay, be sure your back is neutral.